students watching and boys and girls in our classroom, we are ready to begin our writing lesson. Now, students watching, you should have right in front of you your writing worksheet that we're going to be working on in this lesson. Remember, this is the writing worksheet that we are going to go over all of it together, and then I'm going to tell you to begin, and you get to do it by yourself. Remember, though, when you do this worksheet, I want you to take your time. Make your pencil touch every line. When you trace, trace it neatly. When you copy, copy carefully, and make sure that you do your very best work on this paper. Let's look together at what we're going to be doing on this worksheet. What is the first thing that we're going to write on this paper? Students watching? And what do we write first on every paper, Jade and Kay?
Our name.
Yes, your first name and last name gets written neatly right at the top. Remember to take your time. It's your picture of who you are. Our directions at number 1 say to trace and write. Let's look at house number 1 and tell us the first set of letters we're going to trace and write, Kira.
Letter A.
Capital A and lowercase a. Now, students watching and boys and girls in this classroom, be very careful of something. Notice that you have both your capital A and lowercase a, but only one red dot that is for capital A. You still need to write lowercase a right next to it because they're a pair. So you'll trace and then write both capital A and lowercase a. Let's look at our next set of letters. And students watching, share with us this set of letters. And what do you see, Jacelyn?
G.
Capital G and lowercase g, and just like our A set, there's only one red dot, but you'll start with your capital letter G and finish by neatly writing your lowercase letter G. House number 2, we have another set of letters to copy, and Willow, what is it?
Capital I and little I.
That's correct. For capital I and lowercase letter I, you copy both of them, and then you'll write both of them right at that first red dot. Now at house number 2, we're ready to write our first word. And read this word to us, Xavier.
Crab.
Trace the word crab, and then you'll write it right at that red dot. At house number 3, we have our second word to write. And share with us our second word, Kendra.
Twist.
Twist is it. You'll trace the word twist and then write it neatly one time at this dot. Now notice our directions at number 2 for copy. Remember, students watching and boys and girls in this classroom, you won't trace these letters with your pencil. Instead, you'll just look at the first word, then write it right underneath. Look at the second word, see how it's formed, write it right underneath, and finish that for the rest of the sentence. And don't forget your period at the end. Let's read together what this sentence says. Share this sentence with us, Rio.
The duck can swim fast.
Yes, you will write the sentence, the duck can swim fast, very neatly at house number 5. Now we're almost ready to begin this worksheet, but let's remember how we're going to write. So students watching and boys and girls in this classroom, first of all, look at the way you're sitting. Are you sitting up straight and tall? That's a great way to start for good writing. Now look at your paper. Is your paper at a slant in front of you, slanted the direction it needs to be? Now pick up your pencil. How are you holding that pencil? Are you holding it carefully? And the last thing we want to remember is our pace. Do you think we should write quickly on this paper, students watching? And what do you think, Kyle? Should we write quickly?
No.
No, take your time to touch and write it correctly. Students watching and boys and girls in this classroom, you may begin with your name. Don't forget, once you've written your name, just go on to the rest of this worksheet. Make this your best worksheet that you've done. Oh, I like how Brock is taking his time on this paper. Xavier is touching every line. What a neat name. Jacelyn is working on slant. Jacelyn, that's a good thing. Jed is still on his first capital letter J, and it's gorgeous. He's taking his time. Kira is making her name more beautiful every time she writes it. Nice, Hannah S. Oh, Willow, what a nice start to a paper. Good, Isaiah. Now remember, first name, last name. Good, Leah. I like your spacing. Xavier, it's nice when you take your time and write. You have such nice, even writing. Oh, Bailey. That name gets prettier every time you write it. Nice, Jaden K. Good. Taking your time makes the difference, doesn't it? Oh, Lucas. Nice. Kyle, that's it. Keep it up. There you go, Benjamin. Tyson, that set of A's is beautiful. Keep up the hard work. I see. Feels good to do your best, doesn't it? Keep it up. I like Kendra's posture. She's sitting up nice and tall, so it's easy for her to write neatly. Posture is an important part of our writing. Jaden, I can tell you're taking your time. That's it, Isaiah. Nice and slow. Good job, Jaden K. Looks neat. Pretty paper. Looks nice, Bailey. Good. Hannah S. is still working and taking her time. Remember, if you finish, just put your pencil down and just be patient. Nice slant on Lucas's paper. He's taking his time. Students watching, you can continue working on this paper with your on-site teacher.